Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's explainer. We're going to completely rethink something that, let's be honest, we all chase every single day. I'm talking about success. We live in this hyper fast paced world that just constantly pushes us, right? Well, today, we're exploring a radical paradigm shift, moving away from materialism and diving straight into altruism. So, what does it actually mean to be successful? I mean, really, if you're feeling burned out, or if you've ever just stopped and questioned this modern, exhausting chase for achievement, believe me, you are definitely not alone. We all kind of hit that wall eventually and wonder, is this constant hustle, this endless accumulation, is that really all there is to life? Now, what's really interesting about this is that we essentially need a complete paradigm shift. Think about it. On one side, we have your typical materialistic success. It's ego-driven, it's treated like a zero-sum game, and it's entirely focused on material gain. But on the flip side, we have what the source material calls spiritual success. This is grounded in altruism, feeling a profound sense of oneness with universal laws, and, this is key, recognizing yourself as a being of light. It's literally a complete flip of the script. And these profound insights aren't just coming out of thin air. We're anchoring today's explainer directly in this absolutely fascinating source text, The Laws of Miracles by Ryuho Okawa. Throughout our time together today, we're going to be pulling directly from the concepts laid out in this transformative book to really grasp this mindset shift. Specifically, we're zeroing in on Chapter 5, which is simply titled Success Mind. This chapter is entirely dedicated to redefining prosperity. It gives us a highly structured framework for exactly how we can navigate life's inevitable setbacks, because we all have them, without losing our deep sense of purpose. Section 1. The Modern Struggle, Materialistic Doubts. Before we get to the solution, we kind of have to acknowledge the reality of the problem. Society's purely materialistic values often lead us right into a trap, making it incredibly easy to experience a profound loss of purpose. The text actively critiques this as the zero-sum trap. It's that deeply ingrained belief that success somehow means taking someone else's share of the pie. It creates a reality totally driven by jealousy and selfish gain. And according to the author, when your foundation is built on taking from others, you're practically guaranteeing your own despair when you inevitably hit a bump in the road.
Section 2. The Great Awakening, True World Recognition. Now, here is where the text introduces a truly inspiring call to adventure. It defines true world recognition as the profound realization that humans are not just mere material entities. Instead, we're described as children of God or Buddha, originating as beings of light from a higher heavenly realm. When you truly embrace this ultimate starting point, knowing you are inherently a being of light, wow, it completely changes how you view every single challenge in the physical world.
Section 3. Universal Laws and True Success. So, if we are beings of light, how does that actually change our daily lives? So, the crucial point is this. True success is living in oneness with the universal laws. Let that sink in for a second. True prosperity isn't about aggressively fighting the universe for your little slice of victory. No, it's about aligning your thoughts and your actions with a much larger universal flow. Remember that zero-sum trap we just talked about? The source flips that entirely on its head. Success is not taking the pie, it's supplying the pie to many. And frankly, who doesn't want more pie, right? True prosperity is really about creating abundance for everyone. When your fundamental goal is to feed others, rather than just stuffing yourself, the whole concept of jealousy is completely eliminated. Section 4. Offering your highest self. Now, this isn't just some high-level, abstract philosophy. The source clearly states that success is achieved by offering one's highest self for the benefit of others. It explicitly brings up the concept of noblesse oblige, which is this beautiful duty to serve and uplift others through purely altruistic thought. You aren't succeeding just for you. You're taking on the massive responsibility to bear the weight for the many. It's a real game changer. Section 5. The Path Forward. Invoking Miracles. Let's move on and see how this builds. As we approach the climax of this explainer, you might be wondering, how do we actually materialize these spiritual truths into reality? Well, the author lays out a super clear, actionable path. Step 1, never lose faith or hope. Step 2, continuously encourage yourself. Step 3, envision success perfectly aligned with universal laws. And finally, Step 4, maintain unyielding, diligent effort. This isn't just passive wishing, it requires absolutely incredible, sustained hard work. When you combine those actionable steps, you arrive at the ultimate final promise of the source text. Diligent, altruistic effort materializes miracles and illuminates the world. The text concludes that if you continuously push forward with unyielding effort that's deeply grounded in light, your goals will inevitably materialize. And not only will you transform your own personal destiny, but you'll literally become a powerful force that illuminates the entire world around you.
I want to leave you with a provocative question right now. Based on everything we've uncovered today, how will you offer your highest self to the world today? Are you going to keep fighting for a tiny slice of the pie, or will you step up and start baking a bigger one for absolutely everyone? Thank you so much for exploring this powerful paradigm shift with me. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you next time.